What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we basically gonna talk about some WWE 2K22 and some details that I've come across with on the with well for my rise, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about the fact that they're with what it entitles. You know what I'm saying? What's going you're gonna see in it. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. You know what I mean? We gonna break it down in today's video and see if we can come to some common ground with it. As you see, I had to pull it up here in the background and whatnot. But before we get started, I'd ask that you go ahead and smack that like button. And don't be afraid to share this with your people. Also hit that bell for notifications so you can be able to stay updated. If you're not with anybody else, by all means, come over here to the Beanie Shack and you'll get all the information you need on WWE 2K22. Trying to stay up on this. I'm going to be on this game a lot when it releases, and I'd like for y'all to go on the journey with me. And, yeah, let's get started. So, we got an article coming here from Real Sports that says the MyRise redesigned my career reboots the single player story experience. I'm excited about this because this last single player from WWE 2K20 was absolute ass, and I'm hoping that you know we can actually get our hands on a decent story driven game, and I'm liking what they're going to try to be doing with this one because I've heard such rumors as they're talking about the fact that you're going to be able to make choices. You're going to have dialogue to choose from and whatnot. My Rise is setting course for a new era. A redesigned version of my career brings a new single player story experience in the game. Here's everything we know about the mode so far, and I can tell you that there will be two. And I don't know if that's going to be the first thing we're going to talk about, but they're going to talk about. Let's see, the first impressions. Say goodbye to my career, the franchise, and my rise revamped career when it lands in March. There we go. So yeah, you're gonna have two classes. You're gonna have a male career and a female career, and you're gonna be able to go through those careers and go into dive into each path of your choosing. Because keep in mind, I did say that you're gonna be able to make choices that lead up to whether you can decide where you're going to be as far as what show, what titles you're going to be challenging for, what rivalries you're going to be in, and also your personality. You know what I'm saying? But I can't wait to dive into this creative system right here, man. Because you know what, being a big boy myself, it's going to be actually feel pretty good to create a big guy that resembles me, or whatever. Look, I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm 6'5", 300 plus pounds. You know what I'm saying? Shit, last time I checked, I think I was 320. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I ain't no little nigga. Excuse me, I ain't no little man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to getting in here and creating something. Hell, I might even go so far as to actually scan my face and put it up on the website if the game would allow me. But one major feature, one major addition will be classes, as they known don't appear to be restricted by weight classes. Hopefully, allowing for more in-ring styles variation among different size superstars. Which I'm saying before, there's no way that a little person, a person that's smaller in the size of Rey Mysterio, should be lifting up anybody the size of Big Show in this game, or should I say Paul White, since Big Show won't be in this game. The largest character that would be in this game would be Omos, but I don't even know if he's actually in there. So, but you understand what I'm saying. The weight distribution system needs to work a little better than it does, because sometimes it's iffy. It only comes into play when you're doing certain things like either kicks or punches or something. You will slap somebody that's big and they just like shake it off or whatever. So I'm hoping that works out. You're going to be getting your hands on techniques, strengths, stamina, defense, agility with a payback ability, and you're going to be able to see all that down below. I believe that's a little further down. And it's not yet clear how these will be adjusted over time. The visual scene here could just be default settings based on the classes and sizes. I mean, like I say, you can see right here in the picture exactly what you're gonna be. I mean, it's not gonna be hard for us to jump in. Anybody that's a fan of the games or the series, this is probably the most exciting part about the whole deal. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Now, uh, Another thing I believe they said that you were going to be that's going to be important in this is the freedom. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we were talking about earlier when we were talking about choice making and whatnot. Now, here's my thing. I hope that this isn't just something like I said, this is 2K. These are guys that make basketball games. And I know y'all that's playing basketball, if you play career modes, you can go into 4, 5, 10 year careers, I'm sure, right? Saying that like these are kind of things that they need to take into account when it comes to this game. I'm hoping that not only will I be able to actually come up through the ranks from a indie superstar or whatnot, because I believe that's where they say you have to make a name for yourself and whatever. So I'm thinking, if I don't have to, if I heard something along the lines of they're gonna have like pre-made backgrounds and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Background stories for your characters, so you can go in and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm a movie star or athlete, or I came from out of the army or whatnot." I wonder if they're gonna have any original backgrounds that play into the development of your character and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a lot of things that I've been hearing, especially about this MyRise mode, and all I can really do is turn this video into what I believe should have, or where I believe they should focus their efforts with this game. Because in real talk and all honesty, the, they just need to make it to where it's not redundant, repetitive, and just gets boring over time. They need to make it to where it actually has some substance, man. You cannot fucking make a mode that only has like a few sliders and a few little definitions and a few little different cutscenes here and there and all that, but in the end of it just comes right full circle. You making the same decisions, you getting the same animations. They're quick rises. You don't have to have a chance to actually spend time on the indie circuit. You don't have a chance to spend time in NXT. If you don't can't do that and that actually build a full on career, a resume, a roster career that you can go and look at and say, okay, man, he's been a WWE superstar for 10 years now. You know what I'm saying? He's been an NXT champion, an NXT UK champion. He's participated in Royal Rumbles. He's won this many titles. The fans love him. So he got a popularity rating. All that stuff needs to take place in this mode. All that stuff needs to take place universally across the game. I talked about GM mode in my last video. Well, now the same things that I spoke on in GM mode about the repetitiveness of the whatever's happening, that needs to not happen in this game. A repetitive game needs to not be with WWE 2K. That does need 2K. WWE 2K does not need to be a repetitive game. 2K22 does not need to be a game that I'm going to play for 2 months and then be like, all right, I'm bored, I'm done. Because if it comes to that, then we're going to have a problem. Not weird. Y'all going to have a problem, and I'm so interested to see how y'all distribute DLC and whatnot. I hope that y'all don't get crazy with it, but I'm really hoping that a career mode and actually works the way as it is intended. Honestly, I really do hope that this. I mean, I'm excited. I can't wait to get my hands on this game. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you feel where I'm coming from and you looking, what do you expect from WWE MyRise, WWE 2K22 MyRise mode? You know what I'm saying? What me? I'm already told you what I'm doing. I'm going super heavyweight. As far as my girl, I probably do something like I did last time in the past or whatnot when I used to have fun with the game. I've been trying to create my wife a character or something, and we're gonna dominate the WWE scene. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they'll let us cross over at some point in some kind of weird way. She can be my manager or something. But guys, y'all take it easy. Have a good one. Let me know what you think about the video. A like rating is always appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe if you hadn't, that bell for notifications so you can stay updated on all WWE 2K22 news. It's been your man Beanie, which ain't on my head, but it's right here. Heck. Y'all have a good one. Take it easy. Peace.